Hi, it's Beej's Backlog. You'll forgive me for being late. We were talking about dice.
Wait, I'm here too.
That's right. Heather's here too.
Why is... Oh, okay. I can see screen.
There's the audio.
I have some headphones.
Yeah, how about you have those?
Those, okay. What? I didn't have time to settle.
That's fine. I decided that we need to really...
No, we needed to start. You made fine.
I had to run in here.
I just, wanted to get here.
I feel ya. Alright. So, we don't have to do pachinko anymore.
I mean, I would hope not.
I would hope not. Do I want to look? I'm gonna look.
That might be easier on you.
Yeah, I'll turn that down a hair. Red coins. Oh, Christ. I just got done doing a red coin thing.
Thank you, Phoenix Miller.
Lotion makes you slippery. You should tell Ian that you're in the chat.
No, I want Ian to only come across that person naturally. With the most essential of oils. What?
I must go to the ocean floor.
I used to work in a makeup department and tell you certain lotions are really hard to find.
Boopity boopity booba. Whoa, nice.
Boop, boop, boop.
I can stay underwater for much, much longer. Use that flood to move around and get red coins. Just grab some regular coins to refill your meter. What? What the?
You're in a bottle.
What the shit?
Enjoy it. Raving Penguin has enjoyed things for 7 months on our channel, and that is awesome. Thank you for resubscribing, Raving Penguin. You are in... Oh shit, you're playing Fish Toucher with Mario. Catch them fish.
I need that.
I mean the coins, not the
Here we
fish. Right. Maybe don't touch the fish. That might be a bad idea.
Oh shit!
Yep.
No. Oh, I see. Meant to screw with me. Oh, weird. Ah! I was going right for it though.
You okay?
I hope so. Wait, how do I? What the shit is happening?
Well, you're swimming in a bottle of water.
Yeah.
And
I get right over there and then nothing.
And things. Hi, Farley.
Oh God.
Wilhelm Screamer Beej actually made it through the pachinko one, I'd say probably fairly decently quick. Thank you for resubscribing, 3D.NikkiWolf. It is good to see you.
Oh, there's a thing there.
Go to bottom Beej.
All right, go to bottom Beej.
Yeah, there's one in the bottom.
So just floating.
I think there's an updraft.
You get very, very little.
Yeah, there's...
Oh, interesting. No really good indication anyway about how this works, but
Okay, follow signs.
yeah, I mean I can do that, but
Well, because the red coin's at the top of that, right? So if you just go up...
I'll easily get it.
Supposedly.
Supposedly. All right, we'll just try it again.
I mean, you've got 5 of 8. That's pretty okay.
This control is just despicable. I hope everyone else has had a good week and a good weekend and
good day in general, maybe just wherever you are. You're just going to be angry, probably. I don't know.
Well, depends on how this all comes together. Just tap forward a little bit. There, got it. Okay.
Okay, cool. There's one over there. And then there's one in the middle of that structure at the bottom.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that one. guess we'll just get used to. No. I feel like there's like, there must be a line of coins I'm supposed to follow. There we go.
Okay, cool. Now, in the middle, on it. It's in there.
Yay!
Hey, it all worked out.
Sit
Now.
further back.
Gotta get Shrine Sprite.
Oh, my eyes hurt.
I know it's bright. It's called Shine.
I hope I'm gonna be okay.
Cool. This is the part where you usually scream.
Yay! Shine get!
Oh, you didn't scream that loud.
No, I wasn't gonna.
I can't tell with you anymore.
Eyes are kind of sore.
Did you want to go watch them?
No, I think
You
you
sure?
probably move it around a bit. I guess we'll just keep doing this for a while. Go. Go.
You.
Oh, good.
That's... Sure.
Yeah.
And if you have something, you should go take care of
I'm wondering if I should. Probably just as easier.
it. Pause the game.
Okay. Is it gonna move
No.
on me? Because you can't pause. I'll
Okay.
be right back.
Go do that. I'll keep the chat company. I'll be fine.
Okay. I know. You're always fine.
Hey chat, how are you? Beej is terrible at getting, is going and cleaning his eyes when he really just should. Time for a snack run. Tripsin, thank you for resubscribing for 2 whole years. That's pretty amazing. Let's see. It's February 1st now in Canada land on this side of the coast. It's so if you're into Pokemon, you should probably go get your Mew. Omega Lyron, thank you for resubscribing for 25 months and joining the horror dance party. Yeah, they're giving out a Mew at if you're in the States, it'll be GameStop. If you're in Canada, it'll be EB Games. I don't know where it would be if it's in Europe, but I think Europe is also doing it. It's Pokemon 20th anniversary year, so they're giving out a bunch of mythical Pokemon over the year. And yeah, I went and got my. It's a code on a card, so you don't even have to have the game with you. They should be doing it till the 24th or something of February. It's for Pokemon X and Y or Omega Red, Omega Ruby, Alpha Ruby, Sapphire, Oris, whatever. I can't remember titles of every Pokemon in game. So I went and got mine today. I tried to input the code, but the service was down for maintenance. So I have to get mine later. But yeah. So that's the thing. We haven't hit Groundhog Day yet, so I don't know if the groundhog is dead. That would be awful. Thank you, Greshix. I also spent some time looking up Odin Sphere today. I think I might get that for the Vita. Looks like fun. Almost everybody who replied to my tweet about it has said that it is a good game. And it has a good story or something, so yeah. Do. I mean, I don't know. Getting stuck in a time loop tomorrow might not be so bad. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna be like. I do stream, so that's always... that seems like a plus as a thing to repeat. I have not played that G-Dwarf. Of course I leave my notebook elsewhere. Let me take that down. Gonna write down the name of the game. Muramasa. Muramasa. Demon Blade. Boom, boom, boom. I wish you luck with doing that, Phoenix Miller. That's like 18 days now. That seems that might be a lot of work.
Hello.
Hey, you feeling better?
Can you help me?
Sure.
Okay.
What's up?
Can you fish an Aleve out of that little tin I just gave you?
Okay.
Thank you.
Why didn't you do this before you came back?
Because I don't need to... It doesn't matter if I take it on stream.
Which,
I don't know. We're gonna find out together.
That's definitely not. Oh, here we go.
Oh, yay, more of this. Boy, I like these. I like the bouncy rope thingies. Now the question is... Oh, nice. There we go. Whoop. Have to go up, he said.
So there's two worlds you haven't actually accessed yet.
Okay.
The beach, which is accessible from the lighthouse, and apparently the weird level, which is accessible from the pipe on top of the Shine Gate. The beach is supposed to be like a bit easier because it's supposed to be an earlier level.
Okay.
See, now chat wants to know if you're okay because you had to take no leave.
Oh, normally when my contact lens gets gunked up like that, I don't notice it right away until my eye starts to hurt. And then what happens is that the headache doesn't go away, the eye ache and the headache doesn't go away immediately after I clean it. It kind of tends to remain for a while. So the Aleve is a way to be able to take care of what's going to be probably 2 to 3 hours of a headache. And that's all that is. Yeah. Got that one up.
It's okay, Night Bailey. Sorry. I'm so used to saying that name because Pokemon's named that.
Oh.
Night Valian, 28. No one would hurt Beej because they would have to deal with me.
Yeah. So.
And I've been growing my nails out, so they're sharp.
I will feel a bit better when the. Yeah, Jesus. I wish you would.
Right?
I wish you would file those just a little bit.
Well, I need to cut them a little bit so I can paint them when I have time,
Fair.
which is proving to be a harder resource to get than I'm used to. Because I need if I wanna do my nails the way I really like to try and do them, I probably need a couple hours of sit down time.
The gunk in the ocean is caused by a giant eel. So the thing that lives in the ocean is causing the ocean to be a bad thing. So we should go and get rid of the thing that lives in the ocean so the ocean gets better.
That sounds suspiciously wrong, but
Yeah.
okay.
It's yeah. Once what I've eaten for dinner has kicked in, I'm sure that the ensuing blood sugar rush will also help too. So I'm gonna turn my headphones down here. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's eel mating season, Megaliron says. All right, everyone's watching the Iowa caucuses as well as this stream.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's only so much you need to.
We are the unofficial gaming stream choice of the Iowa caucuses.
We are? Well, that seems like a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
since we're Canadian.
Yeah. Well, that's because they wanted somebody nonpartisan who has no interest in what's going to happen down.
No,
election.
that's not true at all.
It's not true at all.
Canada has a great deal of interest in what happens in the States because it generally affects us.
Very poor decision to pick us as their unofficial stream.
You should stop lying.
Yeah, I should stop lying. All right. Oh, I see. We're not going to go kill the eel. Oh, look. Hey.
Hey, blue coin.
Blue coin.
Also, waterfall.
I hope I can get to that blue coin.
I wonder if there's a king salmon in there. That's probably not September yet, though.
Oh.
Sorry, that Animal Crossing thing. Apparently we were also the stream for the Canadian election. That was a terrible choice, because we all have high opinions.
Yes.
Not necessarily...
I didn't get
right
what I wanted,
opinions,
but I
but
got
high
I got
opinions.
something that was okay.
Yeah.
So I have to pull his teeth, gather my courage, and dive.
Did you see the thing online about the vote shaming thing that Cruz was doing apparently in his campaign?
Oh, I saw something about how it's like, please sacrifice $3 to my campaign.
Well, no, there was like a scorecard that would go
Oh
out
hell.
to your mailbox that would list your neighbors' names and a score they'd been given for voting or not voting,
Oh, that's a
because
great
whether
idea.
you voted or not is public information. And then they would, depending on if you went to like the thing over the weekend, they would send out another one that updated your score. And I really, really wanted to scream saying that.
Yeah, that's not okay.
No, it's not.
So what on earth is happening here?
It's one thing to be like telling people that they should go out and vote and why it's a good idea and everything, but to shame them like that
Yeah.
is completely wrong.
No, agreed. Highly toxic things approaching.
Oh, were the ratings faked? Oh, that's even worse. Probably shouldn't get all my news from Twitter.
What happens if I shoot that thing?
Goes away.
Okay, so now...
You probably have to shoot its eyes. You have to clean its eyes. That seems like a thing.
Maybe?
Maybe.
What am I doing? I'm being attacked by plaque-forming bacteria. Okay. I mean, I can't readily tell what's going on.
You have to wash its teeth.
Alright. Where are its teeth?
Um. Oh, there they are. They're the black things. I think you got one.
Must have.
I kind of wish my teeth made sparkly noises like that when I brushed them. That'd be pretty cool. Then I'd know. Then I'd know how clean they were.
Oh shit.
I'd have an indication.
Okay, that's good. Get some more life.
I mean, Fred not Bob. We all know that Mario is a jack of all trades. He's a doctor, so he's probably a dentist somehow too.
Takes for him to turn. Okay. Okay, we're full again. Where's a bad tooth? There's a bad tooth.
It is dark. I feel fright.
Oh dear.
Okay, I think there's about 2 teeth. Oh, I think some of them got dirty again.
Oh, that one came out. Interesting.
Sure, that's one word for it.
Yeah. Oh shit. No, I want to get up there.
You can pop bubbles for health, I think.
Oh, cool. This is a really weird fight with not entirely intuitive command controls.
Did it just talk?
Maybe. Pull out so I can see where I'm going. Alright, I need to find a coin. Any more coins? There's some coins.
Bunch up there. just that one.
Mm-hmm. Ah! Nope. Gotta find it. Got to find another coin.
Down.
Down?
Down. Right there.
Okay. Oh. Alright. Gotta find more coins. There's some. Fuck. Pick up that coin while I'm at it. Oh, hey.
Shines bright.
So many coins. Also, you can still die.
Well, sure.
Aw, it's a heart. I will go get all those.
And a not so subtle message about keeping your teeth clean.
Yeah. That looks like an abyss.
Yeah.
And I get almost all these coins. I'll leave one behind. No, I won't take it all. Alright, now where did it go? That's another coin. I'll get that one over here. Where is it?
It's probably down.
Okay. Oops. Oh, gone forever. Oh, that looked.
Yeah.
That looks like
it's
a
right
shine.
over there.
You can hear it. Shine get. Yeah, if any of you missed me playing the pachinko level, it's at the end of the last stream, which will be up on the VOD. Who
Yeah.
knows? I don't know if the replays are instantaneous or not. Like, if
Oh,
you
you
can
can
go to watch a Twitch replay.
You can watch a VOD. I think you can watch it in the middle of while the stream's still going.
Aha.
Technically. But it does go up right away.
PNT
on Twitch,
Sims
anyway.
Surf Swim. Excuse me. Oh, look, there. Oh, so that was what was polluting everything, I guess.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. There was no checkpoint today, the people who do checkpoint, Graham, was coming back from PAX South. There were other people who went to PAX South, but they don't do checkpoint. So
this will also happen again in a couple weeks, where we'll all be going to MagFest,
Yeah.
and I have no idea when we're flying
don't
back.
say all of us.
Well,
You're going.
Graham will be going to MagFest, as will I, and as will Ian, and but that'll also mean that he's. That will also mean that Graham will probably be out for Monday unless we're flying back home Sunday night. I'm not sure. I don't know how it's all shaking out yet. I haven't seen what my plane tickets look like. Largest audience performer for SCT? That's a good question.
For SCT,
300 people, 500 people?
500 maybe,
Yeah, I'm trying to think of where we might have done that, because I know,
but
I think we've been in front of a
definitely around 300.
theater that large before. What, there's a guy up here? And would I like to perform in a 10,000 seat audience?
No. Underground auditorium. Note, far fewer than 10,000 audience members.
That is very important. Yeah, that'd be fun.
That guy is dressing up.
He is wearing a mask.
He's got some cosplay.
What flag?
The one over there.
That wasn't there before.
Two.
40 seconds. Wait, what?
Run. It's a race.
I'm trying. Oh shit. Is that good?
I don't know, he'll tell you. I guess it was good.
I am not a slow clam chomper. That was it? Rad.
Did you want it to be harder?
Nope. Shine, get.
What?
Press the button. Thank you. Crashes!
Yay!
Congratulations on your resubscription during my stream. You've done an excellent thing today.
And now?
I'm not gonna let you forget it until I forget it. It's gonna be in about 10 minutes.
Yeah?
But until then, all my love.
Oh. For those of you who subscribe to the Loading Ready Run channel on Twitch during Beej's Backlog, Beej will love you for maybe 10 minutes. Maybe.
I mean,
Or
you don't
two.
get, you
Who
can't get
knows?
all of my love.
You just said he could.
No, he gets all of my love, or she gets all of my love. They get all of my love, because nobody else subscribed when I made that offer.
If you,
I mean, lotion makes you
if-
slippery.
if-
Subscribe, but I
if-
didn't offer them love.
If you subscribe, you can take away the person's last subscription love and take it for yourself.
Maybe not all of it.
No,
But like
all
it-
of it.
but like-
because Beej will forget about the other person instantaneously. This is why I sometimes have to subscribe to his stream. So he will see me
Oh,
and remember
no.
he is married. I'm sorry.
That's fine. No, I like that you're making promises my ass can't cash.
You started it.
I've become tied to their destiny. A pathway to another world is opened above our fair land. Surely you go there? Of course, you must go there. This is how Mario Galaxy gets started. They built it all in this game, but nobody knew about it because nobody played the game for this long.
MTV CDM, if Beej is giving all of his love to another person, I can't have his love back until his stream is over. That's just the way it works, I think.
I've used the ropes to climb up to the... Okay.
Would you like to be noticed today by Beej? You can have that happen by hitting that subscribe button.
I'll notice
Or-
the shit out of you.
Or Heather will point out your name in the chat. And he'll ignore her.
Goodbye.
Hey, there's a blue coin over there.
Yeah, I just saw it. I'm like, oh, forget this nonsense. Gotta do it like a shark. You gotta circle it a few times, then jump out of the ocean and use your jetpack like a shark.
Oh. Beej, you didn't notice 3D.Nikki Wolf when they subscribed. Now they're sad muffin.
Oh.
So you should
sorry.
love them.
I noticed you now, 3D.Nikki Wolf. I'm sorry. I will also, I guess I will also have to say that I have now also noticed, lotion makes you slippery.
Wilhelm Screamer, if Beej was replaced with Commodore Hustle Beej, I don't know if I would see him. Because from the way that plotline works...
Fred Not Bob!
You
Congratulations
remember him,
on making an excellent choice of subscribing to my stream.
Do you remember who Fred Not Bob is? I remember his real name.
Oh crap, I don't.
He came to Desert Bus. He was a volunteer.
Oh! Crap, no I don't. Oh no. How do I get...
You run. Swim. That.
Can we make it?
Nope.
Right.
Hi, Fred Not Bob.
I don't remember Fred Not Bob. I don't know why.
He was one of the volunteers. His name's Graham.
Oh!
Right?
Right!
Because there's 2 Grahams.
That's
so
right.
We're supposed to call him Fred Not Bob. And then James said no because he was the only Graham there that one day. He refused to call him by that. It's funny.
Am I going
You
up
can
there?
find the turbo nozzle around here somewhere, maybe that would work.
Okay.
Right. They were on Alpha Flight. I don't think you were really ever around for Alpha Flight.
I wasn't generally.
Commodore Hustle Beej, I don't feel like I would see him very often, because I feel like he would just be lost in a box of hats for a long time.
Oh, neat.
Or something.
I mean, they returned me to you at the end of the story of Beej. So you were happy to see me. You should remember that, I hope. All right, more pachinko. Wait.
I guess you have to wait for it to reset.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Alright, better get going.
This is not going to be good.
Oh, you made it.
I made it up here, but is that where I want to be?
Yeah, I think you're fine. I think you're fine.
Okay. I think this is where I was supposed to come before, and I'm supposed to actually go over there.
That was the path to the boss before the correct route.
Ah! Alright, well, being I'm up here, all the way up here, I bet that probably means that I can probably just...
Go down there?
I can just fly over there.
I
Hey.
mean, free mushroom. There's something for that.
Yeah. I can get used to that. So the CBC ran an article today saying that
You need to go to the seashell there.
snowbirds are all leaving. They're all leaving Arizona.
Oh, okay, so we were talking about people. Got it.
Yeah. They've because the Canadian dollar is doing
So poorly.
Yeah, so poorly that all the snowbirds who bought property are like, holy shit! If I cash out now, I could make a ton of money.
Yeah. Sure.
So I forwarded that on to my parents just to let them know that, yeah, everybody else is actually doing the same thing you're doing.
I thought they were just looking at doing that.
Well, they were considering it, and, prick. I got it.
Hey, you have enough coins, you could get a shine.
I could. Oh, hey! That would be good, too.
Wilhelm Screamer, snowbirds, people who, during the winter, who live generally in a colder, snowy climate,
I'm going to die.
go to a southern climate. And Beej has drowned.
But I got the one up, which is probably why they put it down there, because they know you're going to die. But yeah, it's, my parents did what a lot of their parents, what a lot of their snowbirds did, is that they bought property down in like Arizona or Florida or somewhere to retire, to live down there for half the year. Because you can do that as a Canadian. You can leave
I think it's
For-
you can 6 months.
6 months less a day. You can live in
Right.
another country, and then you can still have all the benefits of being a Canadian living in Canada, benefiting from the healthcare and everything else. Otherwise, you have to pay up your taxes are different, or you give up your healthcare or whatever.
I mean, you can't just like work in those countries without a visa or anything like that.
Yeah.
But you can live there and travel there and be out of the country for so long.
Yeah, it's good for retirees who are like, boy, I could really go for not having to spend the winter up here, especially if they have the money, right? So, anyway, they bought a place when it was cheap. Skylar Ringtail telling me about the...
To beat the game, you have to beat level 7 in every world. So you have a ways to go if you actually want to beat the game.
Yeah, probably wasn't going to do that, I think.
I'm just letting you know.
Thank you, appreciate that. In thinking about it, it kind of, I wasn't sure if that's what if I want to go ahead and beat the game totally, but I do. Anyway, I do think the whole, because my parents are now in a good position. They bought really cheap, with money that was practically on par. If they sell now, they're telling me that the price of their place in American dollars has gone up. Plus, they'll also get the they'll also benefit from the fact that it's different. The exchange rate is different. The exchange rate is more. We have worse. Our dollar's worth less.
Well, yeah, it's terrible right
Yeah.
now. I think it's still at 71 cents. Right now?
Yeah, it is not ideal.
like, it's slightly better. It went down to 69 for about a day.
So if I went over there, nothing happens.
Oh, we're at 72 now.
Okay.
Slight improvements.
I feel like... Oh, okay. Maybe this is the way to go.
Beej, do you want to explain why the Canadian dollar is bad?
Okay. Nobody knows. That's not entirely true. However, it's true in a way. Oil is bad right now, and the oil is bad, and the Canadian dollar, our economy has kind of been tied to oil for the last little while. I mean, it's not everything we produce, but for whatever reason, it's like there's whatever's going on there, right? The American economy is doing very well, so their value of what's going on, in their country, obviously improving. But also weirdly, nobody knows why oil falling is affecting the rest of the stock market either. That was a point of concern actually for some people. I was reading an article today about that where people are like, so why is it that oil why is it that oil dropping is causing the rest of the economy to tank? Because that's what we're seeing is the two of them are kind of going together. And the overall consensus is that we're not entirely certain, because normally when oil drops, the rest of the economy would have picked up because oil is now cheap for everyone to purchase. And yet oil drops and everyone else is like, oh, well, I guess that means that overall production on anything else is also going to be terrible too. So I don't know what that means. So I don't really have a good idea as to why our dollar is doing as badly as it is. Other than the fact that the impression I get from what I've been being told from people is that it's because we tied our economy to oil more than other economies.
Yeah.
I feel like something bad's about to happen.
Especially in Alberta.
So much of the workforce there is tied
up in oil.
Yeah. So much of the workforce is tied up in that.
I mean, that's probably why my dad has a different job right now.
Yeah.
More than anything. Because he's in the oil industry.
Nope. All right, so I made it up here.
Essentially, as well,
Is this where I'm supposed to be, even?
Alberta has kind of a thing of like, well, oil's always done really well for us, and it's like been a boom for a lot of times and all kinds of shit. And
well,
if you live in specific cities in Alberta, you want to go work in the oil industry because that's where all the money is.
Yeah, that's kind of your only option.
I remember living in Grand Prairie and there being so few people to work at a Tim Hortons that they were willing to pay you $20 an hour, and people still didn't want to work there because it was shitty. It's not fun.
No, exactly.
I also couldn't seem to get any of those jobs. But I worked at better places, so whatever.
Also, Rachel Notley, the Premier of Alberta, NDP Premier of Alberta. Oh, good, one of these. Her and her government recently announced that their royalty review is over. They had asked an independent. They put together an independent commission to review the royalty rates. One of the things the NDP ran on was saying we need to increase more of the royalties for what's in the ground. But basically, this is like Alberta's natural resource is the only natural resource we have that we're going to make any sort of money off of, and so therefore, we should be increasing the royalties off of it. But they've been talking about this for years, back with Ed Stelmach and back even like before that. It's like probably the last couple decades they've been talking about a royalty review. And they had always done royalty reviews, but every time they came back, it was, there was always a lot of pressure to not enact any sort of increase in royalties, because back in the 1970s, Peter Lougheed, who's a very well-known Alberta politician, he increased royalty rates, and there was a mass exodus of rigs left Alberta. Very high profile. What doesn't get noticed is that they all came back very low profile, but all those rigs and more came back to Alberta despite the raise in
They wanted
rates.
to make a big deal to show that they were going to leave.
Yeah, because they're like,
Because then you'll lower the rates again.
yeah, give me all my money back. You don't own what's in the ground. I do, because I decided to set up a rig here. And it's like, yeah, you just had to give a little bit to the government, but it's like, no, nothing to the government. Fuck you. And the push has been, the NDP especially was like, we are definitely this time going to get more out of our oil. We're going to raise our royalty rates. However, they are not raising any royalty rates for all the rigs that are currently set up. They're all being grandfathered for over the next 10 years. And any new rig set up in 2017 will be subject to new rates. Everybody currently set up is not. And everyone, and I know that it's a bad deal, because the Canadian Association of Petroleum Producers was like, this is a very good deal, and it's very fair for everybody involved. And I'm like, yeah, fuck you guys. You got exactly what you wanted. But the reason for it, the suspicion for it, is because when the commission came back and they said, we don't think that you guys should change the royalties, that was the commission that the NDP government had picked. And yeah, I should take a break. That was the commission that they had picked, and for their own commission to come back, even though it was independent, it's not made up of just NDP people. It's like basically cross-sectional. They were like, they had said, we don't think you should raise rates because it actually works pretty well with what's going on in the rest of the world right now for royalties. And so the NDP was like, we represent all Albertans. Like, we don't represent just the people who voted us in, and we don't represent the Canadian industry, or Albertan oil industry, but Canadian industry even in general. We're going to have to accept this because, that's what the Independent Commission came back with. And it sucks, but, their hands are kind of tied. It took them over a month to accept the findings. So there was an awful lot of discussion going on, I'm sure, in the background. Time capsule!
Thank you for resubscribing.
You've made an excellent decision to subscribe on my stream.
All this economic talk is because of viewers like you.
All of my love for the next 10 minutes, because I've already forgotten who else is subscribed. It was Crashix.
It was Fred Not Bob.
And Fred Not Bob and 3D Dot Nikki Wolf and Lotion Makes You Slippery.
Yes,
and
I think there might have been another
there was
one.
more, and it's hard.
I can
I'm
show
sorry.
you.
It's
I can
okay.
Show you a way to,
I'm
find
sorry
that
for those I've
information.
forgotten. But the frustrating thing is that just the really frustrating thing is that they ran on this thing of, we're going to put more money. Megaliron 45 minutes ago. Like all these people that I missed. Raving Penguin and Tripsen and 3D Nikki Wolf and all these people that I did not see the thing go across my screen. I'm very sorry.
I learned how to look up this information. Makes my life happy and easy.
It's frustrating because the NDP did that, and they're kind of like, this isn't the decision we wanted to make. This isn't what we campaigned on. We want to make a change. And really the reason that we're leaving it alone is because the price of oil is in the toilet. Like, they didn't come right out and say that, but the reason they're saying it is that the price of oil is so low, nobody can pump it and make a profit on it. If we ask for more money from everybody, they just will not pump anymore. They're not making money anyway. They're already shutting down rigs. People are already not going to have jobs. We can't raise royalty rates, because if we raise the royalty rates, they'll just shut down more pumps because they can't afford to pump oil out of the ground. And it's like, it's a shitty position to be in. They can't do anything about it. And what sucks about that is that, of course, people from like the Wild Rose Party and the PC Party that was ousted were like, "Oh, we knew this was a bad idea all along." And the guy who's the official opposition, the Wild Rose Party, is kind of like, "Oh, you've wasted everyone's time and money with doing this fucking thing." And it's like, yeah, well, they started it back when oil had begun its slide. And it's one of those things where people who say shit like that, it's like you want them to get punched in the face like live during question period, just to be like, stop being so fucking disingenuous. We're trying to run a government here. We're not trying to win political points, but that's what happens. So.
And on that, we're going to take a commercial break. Thank you for hanging in there during Beej's speech. We'll be right back in about 3 minutes or so. And we're back.
Okay. Right. There's no timer.
Beej is now going to play the game again. Unless he comes up with another conversation topic. Because
probably not.
Sometimes when Beej needs to talk, he can't play and describe things at the same time.
That's probably glass, right?
You should move over a little.
That looks like glass.
Thank you. I'm gonna eat this pretzel.
I mean, thank God they decided on some really good music for these.
Beej for King of the World 2016.
I mean, that's the thing, though, right? Like, we all feel like we could do it a lot better than everyone else has ever done.
Oh, sure. I mean, I grew up in Alberta. There was no shortage of old white men talking about how they could better run the government than the other white men who were running the government.
I mean, and I know it's primarily, like, a lot of those times, too, it's always like, it's...
In an A&W.
It's usually, or Tim Hortons, and it's usually around, like,
truck stop.
Everything's allied around your own self-interest anyway, which means, no, you probably wouldn't do a good job being a dictator running it by yourself. But, I mean, it's very seductive. Whoops. I have a feeling that's the good one. Oh, no, maybe it does line up. So just keep pounding these nails?
Pound them in the ground. Butt pound. Pound the butt nail.
Figured one of them had to be a one-up at some point.
Need a new life? Try butt pounding nail. Although, to be honest, it's probably actually a really bad idea to try and butt pound a nail into anything in real life.
Yeah.
Don't actually advocate doing that.
Yeah, even if the nail is like big enough for your entire ass, maybe it's not a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, probably a bad idea.
What the fuck? Krashim? What the fuck? Oh no. I see why the one-up was there. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh no. We're gonna need all of those. Just lean back.
Climb that pole.
Okay, so that is a safety thing.
Yep.
Just in case you slide. Sorry about the wicked camera moves, everybody. If that's causing anybody some sort of stomach distress, I do apologize. Playing it on this screen and not the other screen.
Yeah, don't play it on the other screen. I can do that to minimize
Thank you.
some of the distraction that's probably causing you.
Huh. Oh, Kinogami, that
Yeah.
sucks!
Ooh.
Oh, Kinogami's $200 headset just broke.
I hope
That's
maybe that's under warranty or
the effing worst.
something. Anything. Oh, that worked a lot smoother than I was expecting it
Me
to.
too!
Ooh, from 2011. Oh. Oh.
It's funny, I invested in a very nice headphone microphone combo that I was hoping to
Oh yeah,
use a lot more of when
because you were doing
we were
you were
podcasting.
doing podcasts at home for the longest time.
Yeah.
Separately before Loading Ready Run.
Yeah, I used to do diecast and other stuff with Ian before we started doing more podcasting, so Loading Ready Run, leaving us all without time to actually do any of the other podcasting. Yeah, it's I got this really nice Bear Dynamic DT250, or is it 290?
I'm not sure, but they are really nice.
It's a
I've
really
used
nice
them a couple of
headset.
times.
I really, really like it, and it's a 1/4-inch jack for the headphones, and the microphone has a XLR jack, so I had to use it with a preamp or a mixer, and I already had a mixer at home, so I was like, well, I'll just use the mixer for it. And I had to do some nuttiness to try to get a mix minus so that I could hear everything in my ears from the Skype call, including myself, but then not feed everything back to Skype. And after a little bit of that, I was able to, a little bit of messing around, I got the mix minus working pretty well. And I really like it. It has beautiful sound, and as a stereo headset, it works really good too. And I bought it on the recommendation. I was reading Kevin Kelly's Cool Tools blog, and somebody was talking about it. They posted a recommendation saying this is an amazing headset. It's used in aviation, but it's also the headset that they use. Sports broadcasters use this headset. It's a. I think I need to go the other way.
This is a camera nightmare.
Yeah.
I hope you're good at backflipping. You're gonna need to do a lot of it.
Yeah. Okay, got there.
Okay.
But yeah, it's the one that they use on the floor. The sportscasters will use this headset on the floor, which I was like, okay, if they can do that, that means that it must have really good noise isolation, and then also like a good microphone set up to actually, get your voice and not all the noise and shit from around you. I'm like, this is probably going to be pretty good. So I got a used version of it off of eBay. The headphone cups were in really good shape too, so I was like, okay, this is good. And yeah, it worked a treat. I really liked it. I actually bought like 6 or 7 different headsets, all of which to be returned if they weren't going to be good for things or not. I tried to get whatever I could like on a reasonable discount from places. Tried them all out. I basically called, I think I called like Ian about a dozen times, or like 15 or 20
I
times.
remember those nights.
Just basically be like, how does this sound? He's like, okay, it's whatever. And I'm like, okay, great, I'll call you back. I'd hung up. I'd plug in all the new stuff. I'd call him back like, how does this sound? He's like, okay, well, yeah, it's not much better. And we did a whole headset roundup. And got to a point where it was like, he didn't hear a difference between any of the headsets I tried out, except for like one that he was like, that one's noticeably bad. But everything else that I bought, no matter how much it cost, I even went back and forth a few times to do like some real good A/B testing, even though it was like A, B, C, D, E, F testing. And then ultimately I was like, if he can't tell the difference, it doesn't matter. I'm going to buy what I like. I should go buy a Shine.
Yeah, you should.
So ultimately, I saw this Bear Dynamic one, and I was like, I didn't think I bothered testing it with that. I think I just I said, here's my new headset. He's like, oh yeah, no, it sounds fine. I'm like, great. Solved. It's like, I think what he said was, it's as good as it's going to be, isn't it? And I'm like, yeah, it's as good as it's going to be. I think we did try, we tried recording everybody on everybody's own ends to try to make stuff better. That didn't help much. I wasn't about to, like, we have 6 megabit internet at home, 6 down and 1 up, and so I'd have to turn off my torrents every time that I did a Skype
it was
call.
Super noticeable.
Because you could really tell that it was like that was interfering. But none of those things helped, and I wasn't going to start buying like 10 or 15 or 25 megabit internet, pay like the $120 a month or whatever it was going to cost to get better internet at the house, just so I could do a Skype call once a month on average, and it was like that wasn't going to work.
No, the internet's expensive.
It is. All right. Did we finish this?
I don't know.
How do I know if I finished a land?
Maybe, I don't know.
I guess we go into it?
I guess.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
I can just leave.
Yeah.
Arclight Dynamo, you like raccoons? Well, apparently so does Japan, because I found out today that thanks to a movie that Disney had made in like 1969, roughly like that, called Rascal the Raccoon.
Okay.
Nippon Animation made an animated version of this thing. It was like basically the story of a raccoon going about its day kind of deal. So animated this movie. Japan fell in love with raccoons.
Like actual raccoons?
Actual raccoons.
So not tanuki.
Not tanuki, because tanuki are canids, right? They're part of the dog family, right?
Yeah.
So people are like, oh, raccoons are so cute. So people started importing baby raccoons as pets. Then they found out that baby raccoons become normal raccoons, and normal raccoons are assholes. And tore apart houses and like went through your trash and did all sorts of shit. It's like, I don't want this thing anymore. So they released hundreds and hundreds of raccoons into the wild. Well, what happens when you release?
They have raccoons. They have a raccoon problem.
They have a raccoon problem in Japan. They've had it for 40 years, and they can't take care of it, and it's forcing out actual tanuki. So I just found that out today, and I was like, really? What? Like, there's actual legitimate raccoons in Japan? I was like, yeah.
For those of you who are unaware, tanuki is actually a different animal. It often gets translated as either a raccoon or a raccoon dog.
Yep.
Because that's about as close as they can get to an animal that I don't think actually lives outside of Japan.
Yeah, tanuki I don't think are anywhere else but Japan. That's probably too high to reach. I want whatever it is that's making the sparkly sound.
Yeah, Ep5 Torin. In Canada, we call all of our money about the same that the US does. Penny, nickel, dime, quarter, dollar. The only difference would be we have a toonie, which is our $2 coin.
Yeah.
And then we call our bills, just like you do.
I mean, eventually...
the dollar coin is a loonie, but
that's a nickname.
Yeah.
It's because it has a loon on it. And it was like, oh, we will call it a loony. That would be great. Well, where else could I go? I could go over here.
Oh, right. We also don't have pennies anymore. We got rid of those.
That's right.
I remember the first, we happened to be in Arizona, Arizona the first year. We got rid of the pennies, and you got some change that was pennies, and you're just like, no!
I don't want these fucking things.
Technically, there's a sprite in the plaza you can only get by paying a guy 1 coin to throw you through a window.
Yeah, it's over here, it looks like. So you can see it.
So we do...
Oh, that's the...
You've gotten that,
that one I got already.
There's, so what we do is rounding if you pay in cash.
Yeah. Otherwise, you pay the full
nickel.
amount on plastic.
Yeah. If it's digital, it doesn't get rounded.
Here I go! I was waiting for Graham to get back because I just found out that Saints Row Undercover was released on PSP. Which I thought was weird, because it's like you can download the PSP game for free online to play on a PSP emulator. It never came out on PSP originally, and I know he's a big fan of the Saints Row series. And I was like, "Are you going to try it? Are you going to like do a thing?" And I haven't had a chance to talk to him yet, but I'm curious to see what he's going to do, because it was also making me think like, I wonder how that will work. Oh wait, no, you'll just emulate it. Yeah.
Our cash is, it's plastic now.
Yep.
That hasn't been for that long.
It's great though. Like, wow. Makes a huge difference, I think. I actually really like the polymer bills because I don't handle cash that often, so I don't care. That doesn't look very fun, actually. It looks kind of...
Fast.
Yeah. All right. So that's where I'm headed.
Oh, okay. No, I could see that. They were wondering if the British terms were used. Yeah, we don't use pounds or... Actually, I'm failing to think of what the other British parts of that currency are called. Sterling?
Pound sterling is...
So pound is the nickname technically then, right? Quid, yeah.
Yeah, well, quid is a nickname, yeah. But yeah, pound sterling, they had shillings and guineas and all sorts of other stuff back
Pence.
in the day. Yeah. Hay
Right.
pennies, which are hilarious. We actually, like, Canadians used to have hay pennies back in the day, but I mean, so also did, I believe the Americans also had that when they were largely British.
Yeah, I mean, we probably used that as a currency maybe when we were still a colony.
Oh, yeah.
I would expect, but I expect that probably of the States as well. Because the States is Canada's largest trading partner and neighbor, we generally do a lot of the same things. Like, despite the fact that we run metric, because a lot of stuff gets published in the States and we get books from there, everything will still have a lot of...
Yeah, measurements are still in cups and stuff, and you'll still see people write things like miles per hour. And I mean, speed and distance in Canada are two things that have become very, very metric. And people will talk about how many miles away something is, but that's people my dad's age who are like in their 60s because they grew up with that and they had to go through the conversion. Yeah. Anybody like probably 10 years after that doesn't do that as much, and now anybody who's like my parents still in their house when they set their thermostat, they have it turned to Fahrenheit, which is weird to me, but I'm like, okay, fair enough. Whereas everywhere else in Canada, it's all like default settings are metric, or
Yeah.
SI rather, and then you.
I mean, a lot of stuff like my mom when she got like some kind of device, it automatically had the weather in Fahrenheit, and
Yeah.
I had to help her change it to Celsius.
Oh,
Which is funny because she used to know how to convert all that.
and she wouldn't care, right? It's like you would just know that's how it's done. Ugh, that looks dangerous.
Did you know we actually tried switching to metric in the 70s?
Oh yeah,
Everyone threw a huge sink. Yeah.
yep. Oh, I'm aware.
Oh, that reminds me. So I once, I once looked up a thing. Japan tried to implement daylight savings time, and they did for a small, short time, and then they changed it back because people were angry. And that happened. I looked that up once because I wrote a fanfic, and my friend was all like, "They don't have daylight savings time in Japan." I'm like, "Why wouldn't people have that?"
Yeah.
Because I didn't even know that there were provinces that didn't have it at the time. And then I read a thing, and I was like, "Oh, that's a thing people decided."
What the fuck? Look at the other side of this Ferris wheel.
Yeah,
It's a mess.
yeah. You gonna fix it?
I guess I'm gonna have to.
Good luck.
I don't think I'm supposed to be on this side, am I?
Good luck, Hippofant. I don't give out the. I haven't taken my fanfics down off the internet, but I keep them under an old username that I'm not sharing. Because they're from when I was 16, so.
Interesting. What did I just
Besides,
do?
they're all Sailor Moon related.
Oh. Holy shit, this is weird.
There, you're fixing it.
Oh, how far does he go? Oh, that far. And then hangs in midair and disappears.
Graphics. That is not the username I posted those under. Lunar Jade is a newer username that I use. Like it's not so new now, but the older username I used to use was like from roughly grade 7.
Oh, okay.
When we just started getting internet courses in school about how to like set up emails and stuff, and I set up one under a thing, and I didn't really like it after a while, so I switched, and that username I used for ages upon ages. And then I wanted to change it to something that I felt was more less I'm gonna say weeby,
Okay.
that would last longer and not feel so restricted to that time period.
Yeah.
And so I use this one now.
What the hell am I gonna do here? I did not want to do that.
Man, I remember Bubs's Bobcat. I liked that game.
What the hell am I holding on to?
At least the first one. I don't think I played the sequel.
Alright, well, I thought I could do it, and I can't. Oh.
Celestial semi-precious mineral, obviously.
Nope.
Yeah, I was never gonna check out Bubsy 3D. I mistakenly looked up the opening for the cartoon that I didn't know existed, and I wish I hadn't watched. Because wow, that was a thing. Astral Apache, thank you for resubscribing 11 months in a row. Beej.
Oh, Astral Apache, yes, thank you for resubscribing. Sorry.
Beej was concentrating, apparently, a lot.
Oh, they all have to be gone. Okay. I don't want to be here. Ah, shit! Dude, grab onto the other thing. Make a fucking effort. Christ. Yay! Hey, do you like Mario? Do you like fucking ragtime piano? Well, guess what? That's what you're gonna be listening to for the next 30 minutes.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
Fuck!
Actually, if I think about it, fanfiction.net used to have a thing where anyone could have the same username essentially. It was all, you just had to have a different email, then they switched that. And because someone else had technically had my username first, I had to change mine.
Oh, good.
Which was really annoying.
So, which means that if anyone actually ever did track down any of your stuff, chances are good it might not even have been the stuff you wrote. It could have been somebody else writing under your name. Or you writing under their name.
I mean, it all shows up under the same username now.
Okay.
I don't think they know I wrote it, though. I mean, I still have the really old Yahoo email. Or at least should dump that.
Might be a good idea. Oh, then you can climb up on here. Thank you, Skylar Ringtail. Boy, that makes a lot more sense when someone explains it to you so you can understand it. Alright, so I need to punch that asshole in the face.
Hi, Cool Bond.
I mean, I do not want to pass up a chance to to be using the gates and stuff anyway.
Angry Optimist. I mean, the stuff I wrote, I was like 16 when I wrote it. I thought it was good at the time. I haven't gone back to read it. It's probably not great. But I never put up my self-insert fanfics, so it's probably not the worst thing I've ever written.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Huh.
I also didn't write any of those things where people decided to do crossovers. Because I hated crossover fanfics. They're always written really weird and too convoluted.
There's a guy I was in a club with who was writing a crossover, and apparently it was one of the greats. It was he could write, apparently. I never read it because I knew the guy, so I was like, I don't want to read your fanfic because I don't want to have another opinion about you.
Yeah.
But it was lauded as being like, yeah, actually this is quite good. Like dude is good at what he does, and I'm like, all right, I'll take your word for it.
There were some people that I read fanfics of that were really good with making parts of the canon actually make a lot of sense.
I hate everything.
But
it's remembering which buttons do what is the rough thing. Because when you hang from the ceiling, if you press A, you punch. If you press B, you drop. So if I'm here, I push A to grab. I have to press A again to flip.
and I never had my friends read my fanfics because I didn't want to see their opinions. But I made other friends in the fanfic communities, and we read each other's stuff, and we did do some proofreading, and I actually had a really good friend for a while from that. I mean, we're probably still friends now, but I haven't talked to them in a long time because they got super busy doing science in school, and so, you know, after a while you don't have time to write fanfics.
Right. Where does this come out, I wonder? Oh, on the other side. Nope. Perfect. Is there one that is open?
I don't think so.
I feel like I have to fix one more thing. Don't want to have to go up, do that shit again, but...
I think you have to jump on top of the cars. You just gotta jump and hover onto one of the cars.
Ah. Lovely. They're all gone. I did the thing. Just getting further and further away. I'm just gonna swim back to the main island. Let's give up on the whole thing. Maybe flush myself down a pipe. Do we need to break for another break? We probably need to break for another
No.
break. Okay.
You got another 20 minutes.
Okay. Maybe we'll make that. We'll get this shine and we'll break. We will see what I do next after this. Wow! That's the fucking best. I'm impressed. Good job, camera. Do I literally have to go back up to the top again just so I can see what the fuck I'm doing?
And you got a wall jumping over.
Fuck you! Good.
Cool Blonde, I've heard some rumblings, but I actually don't really know who they are. But it has entered my Twitter feed a little.
I don't know anything about it. Should I just get on top?
You need to get on one of the top.
Should I do it from over here, probably?
It's probably going to be easier on the other side when it's coming up and rather than going down.
Yeah, agreed.
There we go.
I was like, panic, panic, panic! Wait, no, wait, just wait for it. Shine,
You
get.
So, break time?
Break time.
Time. He's gonna take a break because he kind of needs it. That means we're gonna run some commercials. Do you have anything you want to say?
Enjoy commerce.
Okay, cool. See you soon. Nothing's gonna happen, right?
Nothing's gonna happen.
Got it. Came back very next day.
All right.
Something, something.
I have had a
something
request to
away.
go elsewhere.
I forgot he sounded like that.
Fuck it, I got shines to find, old man. You can't possibly imagine what I'm going through right now. Blah, 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 blah. I gotta play some soccer.
I mean, he's got a game for that, doesn't he?
Yeah,
There's a Mario Soccer, right?
there's a couple.
Mario Soccer, Mario Golf, Mario Tennis. Mario Kart.
Mario Kart, where he plays soccer.
Karting's a sport. Technically.
That's what everyone who watches NASCAR wants you to believe. All right, here I am.
I mean, they mostly seem harmless.
On the beach. This is the beach. Yeah, sure has. What's in here anyway? Did we do all this?
I don't know. I guess you haven't.
Oh, neat. Gelato Beach. Dune Bud Sandcat. Those are 5 words.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you tried the Hanging City Zone?
I could also name 5 words off the top of my head and make it into a video game.
You know, there's one very important word in that sentence.
Secret.
Dune. Desert planet. Arrakis. However that's supposed to go.
Arrakis.
Right.
Dune.
Desert
planet.
Right. Wrong order of words. Doesn't matter. You understood me. Beach can count confirmed.
Dune Bud Sandcastle secret. What?
That's...
What? Don't get the water dirty here. And don't step on the dune buds. Thanks for your cooperation. You a cock.
Hey, he gets paid to do that.
Slice of paradise on earth. The most sun-kissed shore. Festival town. What happens if I step on this?
Step on it. You go through it. Does not exist. Water it. Water it.
Whoa, shit.
Wow. Put water on it.
Okay.
Cool.
No, no, no. No. Haha, fuck you. Die. Forever. No, you don't die forever. Wait, so this only happens once? It's probably more than one then.
Well, yeah, probably.
Achi machi.
Oh, that got rid of it.
It needs a fall from a great height. Hey, hey, numbnuts. Come here and throw me up in the air. I bet something good happens. Oh, no, it doesn't. There's no blue coin up there. Oh, what do you do? Alright.
Blue coin. Blue coin.
Blue coin, blue coin, blue coin! Yeah! Game over!
We can all go home. Oh, you found it. You found the secret sandcastle.
Oh,
That's 3 of the 5 words, so you just gotta find the other 2 words.
didn't even get to see what his special ability or the special thing was that he did. Who's this? Here, 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 here. Oh, Sand Palace. It's gone!
Oh no. Well, maybe we shouldn't have built the sandcastle so close to the water line.
So he's the one doing that.
Be a penguin. No, not you. Well, now you're caught in a loop.
Yeah!
Toadstool suits. I bet those fall away from you. But look, I'm right. Honk.
All right. Out there. Well, if that one's a one-up, then I guess all of them are one-ups.
Probably not.
It would have been really funny if that one was too.
All right, get your running on.
Oh, there's a space I could land.
I don't think that's actually no. The very soothing sound of sand sliding through an hourglass. That of time fading away.
I hear a shine. Where's it hiding? Probably at the top of the sandcastle.
Probably. Which side, though? You might want to try and maneuver the camera to see if you can find it.
Pshaw. Actually, no, you're right.
That one. Okay, so you should be able to get it from either end. Nope. Space. I like this thing that's going on in chat where they're starting to decide which Mario characters would be which Doom characters.
Yeah! That's the spirit.
Let's see.
That's my kind of chat.
Luigi could be Duncan Idaho.
Toadsworth can be Gurney Halleck.
Waluigi and Wario could be the Harkonnen sons.
Oh, there's a one-up over there. Shine yet! So, Wario as Baron Harkonnen and Waluigi as Feyd-Rautha. And at the end, Mario and... I'm gonna guess, yeah, Mario will be Paul Atreides. He will be Muad'Dib. And therefore, at the end, he and Waluigi face off in a slow knife fight.
I'm picturing this more as
Peach for Lady Jessica? No, that's weird, because that would
rather-
make Peach Mario's mom.
rather than like a proper crossover. I'm picturing this as kind of how you've seen a cartoon, where the characters decide to put on a play of a book they read.
Yeah.
It just this one happens to be Dune.
Yeah, you ride giant wigglers. It's not sandworms, they're wigglers.
Wigglers is good.
Peach is
Mirror
Johnny,
Madness. Look, also 5 words.
Tilt, slam, bam. Yeah, Peach is Chani. Daisy is Daisy will have to play Jessica, or she can play Alia. But how could that be? For he is the Kwisatz Haderach. All right, there's a big wiggler. Ooh, solar panels. How are they not burning right off there?
Because their feet are made of rubber.
Sandbird egg. Again, you took 3 things and you said it like it's important, but it's just 3 nouns. Sandbird egg. If any of you are trying to come up with new passwords for stuff, I highly recommend start picking up stuff from the dialogue here.
Maybe switch out some of those letters for numbers.
Nah. Skibbity bop, but yippa! If I use them wisely. San Cabana.
That's a good username.
It's a good thing to say. San Cabana.
No, it's a good username. San Cabana.
San Cabana. No one's here. Wait for a long time.
Actually, now that I think about it, I do have one password that is just 3 random words.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's good.
I mean, I don't really use it heavily. It's meant for more local stuff on my computer.
Ah. I'm in the treetops! Shit!
Dr. Beej, have you heard of that Canada is planning to ditch from FPTP to something else?
Yeah, we've been waiting on that for a really long time.
Boss fight. Well, not really. Neat.
Nice. Oh, I see. I'm gonna bake that dude.
Oh, right. They mean FPTP as in first past the post. Sorry, I thought it was a computer thing.
Yeah, no, it's.
I was like, okay, cool. Whatever.
I am dying for this.
But yeah, first past the post. Go.
The Minister of Democratic Institutions. She isn't saying that she has a clear favorite yet, but she is also saying that she doesn't want to put it to a referendum, which I'm actually. I think is kind of a good idea. I don't think it should be put to referendum either. I think that it should be carefully considered and talked about in Parliament. I don't think that we need to have a big fucking vote over it. Mostly because I was reading a CBC article today, and she had pointed out, she's like, there's an awful lot of issues that are tied to going from first past the post to something else. And if we have to wait for everyone to agree upon like all of those issues, we can't just run a simple referendum. We are probably better off having committees talk about it and saying, okay, this is how we want to change this system. So I am looking forward to I think they should pick what was it again? Mixed multiple representation? Mixed member? Arclight's actually probably a really good person to talk to about this. They did an excellent job of the with the referendum, or with the Canadian political thread on the Lur thread. I had a lot of fun dropping in. I had a lot of fun dropping in there. And I would think that's probably one of the better people to talk to who's in here right now. The Liberals are in favor of SRV, which is it's a voting method that is ranked. The Law Commission of... it looks like I'm on that leaf, and then I never am. The Law Commission of Canada said that they were in favor of MMR, which is also something I think that more democracies in the world are currently using. It's more complicated, but it can result in a fairer result. And the fact is that we can't really. It's not like we need to change it once. STV, that's a single transferable vote, and it's like whatever they end up doing, we can't just say, "Hey, let's do this," just to get everyone used to the idea of changing from first past the post, and then change to something else later. And yeah, I don't know how they're gonna make that work. I'm interested to see how it all shakes out ultimately. Yeah, STV, as pointed out, STV is not proportional, and that's part of the problem. Is that in Canada, there's always been a lot of people with a bug up their ass about there being proper proportional representation. You end up with a lot of ridings. You end up with a lot of ridings that are. Sorry, this is going to take a minute.
You might want to play game and speak soon later. I can say random words too. I think you need to maybe aim for the feet specifically.
I feel like I need to get them like right on the edge or something. Or I need to hit them both at the same time.
There, pound. That's what you did.
That is completely what I'm fucking doing, isn't it?
There you go.
There we go. Oh, Christ.
But hey, you made it.
I did. And now I'm back here, and I don't know how to get up there. He does not look happy. I want to go up there, though. Probably need, like, the rocket. I'm almost out of water, too.
Probably. Well, I mean, get some coins, but you're gonna need to refill.
Yeah.
Their shoe sounds are so cute.
Yes, I can hear them, too. But how am I going to get over there? Goodbye.
Hey, there's a thing there.
There's a what?
There's a box.
Oh yeah, that's hovers, I think.
Oh, okay.
It does mean I get a full complement of water immediately.
Hmm.
Got there. Come on, guys. There we go. Nice. Ah, rocket nozzle on the cliffs. Most likely. We can check there.
Time to get your shine on.
Yeah. Get your shine on. Put it on! Where is it?
I think it's over that way.
Okay.
Yeah, I am correct.
Yeah! Shine, get! How are we doing on time?
We still got quite a bit. Quite a while to go.
That's good. All right, anywhere else I should go? It keeps wanting me to go over here.
There's something.
Somebody said there was like another area I haven't explored yet.
Yeah, a pipe from a thing. I think it was Skylar Ringtail.
Shine,
It
get!
was a pipe from the Shine Gate, I think.
Yeah, way up here. Though I don't know if I can get up there without. Might need the rocket. All right. Rocket, you turkeys. It just took a dump in the water. Ooh, yeah. Oh.
I mean, yeah, pipe.
I thought we went in here once.
I think you're thinking of a different pipe.
Hmm.
Chain Chomplets Unchained.
We didn't go in here. We came up here to clean off the one shine to get the other shine. Right, if you jump out of the water for the rocket fires, it works.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said it took a dump in the water, not I took a dump in the water. Oh, it's dark out.
That doesn't make for as much fun of a quote.
Nope. It is less quotable for certain. God, I went into I was reading Nintendo Life, and they commented on how Bravely Second has replaced their Tomahawk outfit.
Yeah.
With a cowboy
They're calling
outfit.
it Hawkeye.
Yeah, with the cowboy outfit. And the guy writing the article, I was like, oh, you can tell these are all Europeans. They're like, we don't really understand why they did this. for the North American market. It doesn't really make any sense. And I'm like, oh, you are
they're
very European,
they're
aren't you?
based in the UK.
Holy shit. And then proceeded to read the comments like an idiot.
Oh, no.
And all I saw was people posting, it's like, this doesn't make any sense. Why would you do this? I don't see why anyone has to get offended about something. There's no reason to get offended about this. And I was like, oh, no. So yeah, that was great. And it's just like, I keep forgetting that depending on where you live, that's going to give you a whole different perspective as well.
Yeah.
So
that's why I actually find it really interesting to read some of the UK sites.
absolutely. No, not the bees. The bees are acting normally.
Are you sure? Did you check the Wi-Fi's?
Center of the village, base of the big tree. Ah. Grab their tails and spike them into the ground. Alright.
Too hot to touch right now.
But I will throw your ass in there.
Oh, I see. You're gonna need to water their butts, and then you can probably do the thing she said about nailing them in the ground.
Goodbye.
Well, such is life.
Holy crap. What has happened? They built an elaborate system of grate tunnels down here.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Yeah.
I like the mushrooms.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I think I can nail that. Aha!
Actually, I think there was a time when I think all the gaming sites I was reading for a while were just all from the UK. Although I dropped a couple because they got some fairly awful writers.
Fuck you!
Me.
Oh, interesting. What am I doing? Am I doing the right
Spinning
thing?
around or something? Okay, no, maybe that was the right thing? I don't know, what did she say?
I have to grab them and swing them around?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what she said to do. I wasn't paying attention. Maybe we should go talk to her again. Grab them and toss them in water.
How do you toss them?
I mean, I think that's what you were doing.
I can't spike them into the ground, they're too wound up.
Yeah, pull back on the tails and let go. So
Oh,
I think you just need
sends them
to,
flying.
to get them into water.
So I need to aim in a direction that has them
Go into water.
go into some water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems about right.
All right. Oh, chain chomplets.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, they don't look like chain chomps, but they are chain chomps. I didn't see chain
chomplets.
chomplet. Alright.
Hi, Lord Hosk.
Pool of water.
I think probably the best thing you can do is figure out where the pool of water is first. Because they're going around quite a large track, so...
Yeah. I mean, it looks like I can clean a lot of this up, too. Alright.
How is PAX South? Lord Haas? You have fun?
Alright, I put out a fire.
Okay. And then what?
I don't know. I don't know. There's a blue coin over there. Oh.
Yeah, I'd be
Talk to
angry
me.
too. Why?
Stop running and talk to me.
Why? Why do they have to?
Because I found him.
So?
Isn't that amazing?
People
found
don't-
him.
People don't have to talk to you just because you
Bounced
see
on their
them.
head twice?
They especially don't have to talk to you if you're just gonna bounce on their head.
No, the hot spring's under the...
Watch out. Maybe you need to hit them against the wood, keeping the hot spring.
Like I need to have them all come up here?
Oh, there's water there, isn't there?
Yeah, that looks like it.
Yeah.
That's water, all right.
Throw them in that.
I need to wait for some of them to come back.
They'll come back.
Eat water! That's gonna be okay, right? I'm not killing them.
Sure, I don't know.
That's one to grow on from flooded.
Flood. Remember, always take care of your pets while you're being a monster to these things.
Aw, poor little guys. You try to eat me in other games. I see.
This game's full of all kinds of things. Take care of your pet. Make sure you brush, you clean your teeth.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe take care of your pets would be, or always be kind of kind to your pets might be a good thing to do when the squid is there that you're pulling
Yeah.
things off. I mean,
You just gotta grab life by the lips and yank as hard as you can. Il Piantissimo's Crazy Climb. Oh, F this F. Hey, yeah! Tomo-chan wa onna no ko, Pancake Panda 3D. I read that as well. It's really funny. I wish they wouldn't put it like it makes sense that where they're publishing the manga, I've been seeing like chunks of it put together, but I keep seeing other places publish it where it's like one strip is a chapter and you have to load every chapter, which is every strip, but it's bright out. I like this. Ah, almost missed this. All right, I won! I won! Oh, Fred Not Bob, if you're into that, you should watch UHF.
hey, he's back. Guess what?
What flag? What
That
flag?
flag.
Where? Up I have to run up a tree.
That's way over there. Okay, but at least you know where it is.
30 seconds.
Go! Maybe penguin.
Goodbye.
Bye. Forever. I'll miss you.
Let's try that again. I actually was like, oh shit, I can cancel out. And I hit start just as it said too bad. All right, let's try that one more time. I feel like I can race this
You have to
dude
get the
better.
blue coin again?
No, because I saved and continued.
Right, okay. Oh, I'm used to games not letting you do that.
Oh. I might have ended up with a Oh, the prick cuts ahead of me. Nope. He's gonna beat me. Do you die?
Probably. That was the death honk. I think.
Huh. I feel like I have the thing down. The penguin jump is a really good idea.
Well, I want to see someone cosplay this guy.
This dude?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
That'd be a fun costume. Maybe for more of a summer con. I mean, I'm glad you made it, but...
There's almost a blue coin up there. Oh, there still is. I don't necessarily have to take that, do I?
No, get coin first.
Yeah. Shit.
I changed my mind.
Ah!
Changed my mind.
So, no matter how I held down that hover, I couldn't hover. And no matter how many times I hit start to try to pull out of it, I couldn't hit start. All right, well, we'll do that again, and then we'll get the blue coin, and then we'll get the shine.
You've won once. You should be able to do it again.
No, that's it.
Okay.
Lost forever.
Okay, fine. Quitter talk.
Wait.
I mean, you could just not activate the race.
How close do I need to be to activate it? Oh, that close. You can only do start exit when you're standing on the ground. That makes a lot of sense. Fuck. Fuck!
Oh, I gotta tell chat about a tea we drank last night. I don't remember the brand name, but it was green tea with pineapple in it. And that was pretty good. I don't even like pineapple, generally. But it was kind of nice. I liked it. Tea.
There we go.
Yay!
All right, let's get that blue coin.
Hello, PredMed.
Yeah, we had, it was green tea
Yeah, with pineapple.
with pineapple. It was good.
Like it was definitely like a fruity flavor.
Yeah, but it was kind of barely there because I think it said the tea bag was only meant for 1 cup.
Yeah,
We made a whole pot.
We made it fairly weak.
Shine yet!
But I liked it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd like it stronger, but
Yeah, I think
felt nice.
I think it would have been really good if we had made it stronger.
it
Actually,
smelled really good.
Yeah.
Ooh, cherry tea.
Excuse
That
me.
sounds good.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. What time is it?
Huh? Oh, sorry. It's reading. It's 5 after 9.
Cool. Okay, so we'll play a little bit more, and we'll be on our
We
way.
started like a half hour late.
I know. Oh, good. It's one of these levels. As always, we end off the stream on one of these pieces of shit. Oh, this is different. So it's
The goopy
no
inferno,
water, jump only.
Probably. I mean, it would have been. Oh. It would have been pretty cool to have gone to PAX South, but
fuck was
not
that?
not within our budget.
Yeah.
It's like I've never been to Texas. That could have been neat.
Yeah.
Floor is lava. Yeah, that is definitely true.
What a hero. I bet I have to go underneath.
Oh, Omega Lyron. I would really actually like to go to PAX Australia some year, because that would be, I think, really cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Generally not in our budget.
I mean, if I'm gonna cross the Pacific, as fun as Australia sounds, I would probably rather just go back to Japan. Sorry, Australians.
I mean, like, isn't the flight from Australia to Japan supposed to be a lot cheaper?
Yeah.
So we could be like, if we did it right, we could go
Yeah.
to like PAX Australia and then like just go to Japan
Yeah.
afterwards for a
do
while
that.
before going home.
Yeah.
I mean,
maybe.
if we were gonna do that anyway.
It would still, I mean, yeah, the amount of money it would cost would be just, it's incredibly prohibitive.
Well, like, it's because the dollar really sucks right now.
But even before that, it was always really expensive.
Although I think our dollar and the Australian dollar are kind of on par, aren't they?
Yeah, but it doesn't change the price of flying out, so.
Well, no.
Okay, you just be on fire then. Are you having a party?
Yep. The solution is clearly to sub Desert Bus Australia and ship her there. That'd be pretty cool.
Hmm.
It's in Melbourne, so it's not like it's a good part of Australia. Well, I think they're from Australia. They get to say that.
It's one of the, I love that about people who live in Australia is that it's all one. It's this continent where like 80% to 90% of it's uninhabited, and yet everyone is really territorial about where they live and about these. This is okay and this isn't okay. It's. I mean, we do the same thing here, but it strikes me funnier when it's even a smaller spot.
Oh, splash. Splash around. Yeah. Don't actually touch it though.
No, I'm not gonna be able to
Well,
get
no,
there.
that won't really help you. Probably. I mean, how close to the wall can you get? Okay, we made a tree. That's interesting.
That may or may not come in handy. Can you swim up the waterfall? Nope.
You spin jump out of the water.
Yes, I can. I don't think I'm supposed to be here. Goodbye.
Tree is not going to help. This really is a platforming level.
Okay.
You have to go under the town?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Blue coin.
Oh shit, I didn't save. Guess I'll just have to find another one.
Or make it through without dying.
That sounds good. This is the tunnels the rum runners used to use.
sneezed yourself to death.
I did. I was like, oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, shit, I'm dead. I can go get that coin again, then. Oh, my feet are cold. Do you find it cold in here?
I am wearing a hoodie.
Okay.
So, no, but I'm also not overly warm from wearing a hoodie, so it's probably a little chilly in here.
Yeah.
The sneeze startled me more than the fall. That's fair. That was actually a fairly startling sneeze. Why is Sonic here? Why is he being a jerk?
He's the fastest thing alive.
He doesn't have to pound other people for it.
I'm in a tree.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of cool. Also kind of dangerous, but you know, you only yellow once. I really like saying it that way. It's
I
so
know.
stupid.
I know.
Okay, coin. Oh, you're fine.
Oh. No, I didn't save it. I wonder if I have to make the tree grow.
What would that have to do with anything?
That might be what activates the coin opening. Or
I
coin
don't-
showing up.
Wouldn't it show you though?
It should.
It's gonna be my favorite quote now. Yeah,
Nope.
see, I think you're fine.
Okay. I guess it's maybe if I turn the damn thing off, it would be like, nope, we don't have a record of you getting that coin. Because I didn't click save and continue, I just clicked continue, but I guess if I actually like, ran out of lives or had to restart, then it'd be like, well, we didn't save that. Fuck! I jumped, grabbed the top, moved forward, grabbed the thing, and fell. Ah!
Well, better try again.
I mean, I have 5 lives left. I might as well keep doing it until I'm completely dead.
Go, go, you can do it.
Yeah, I don't need to be walked through this. I get it. Thank you.
Oh, good, there are spiders in this level.
There goes the spider. I'm of the opinion that I'm not in any better shape.
Yeah, maybe not the place you want to be.
Why is that? There's nowhere else to go. Am I literally gonna have to sidle along the wall? Wait. I don't know. I'll figure it out. This level sucks. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, no, I think I figured that part out. But that is gold dust right there.
Maybe it's just that that way just takes you to an area that you can't get out of. What if there are other ways?
I mean, there might be.
Like, here's another guy. Oh, wow.
Ooh, mushrooms.
Good.
On a swing.
So if I had something special, I could do something about that.
Probably.
I just don't know what it is.
But probably not right now.
No. So the mayor is... is. Can't be right over there. That's too far. I mean, that looks right. I don't think he's right above me. Oh, he's more in the center. No, I think he is this way. You cannot walk on those.
Huh. I guess you're supposed to go underneath?
Yeah.
Okay. The swing is the way you came.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm just trying to get a sense of... I was trying to get a sense under there of the environment based on how I remembered the... Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if we'll need a strategy guide just yet, but I do appreciate that. Is that coins way over there? Oh no. I do think it's interesting that there is very clearly a thought I could kick it and get it rolling. Oh well. I can't finish that sentence because I forgot where I was going with it. Sorry.
It's alright. Don't worry about it. There's a gate thing over there.
Yep. A. Thank God. Okay. How the fuck do I get up there? There is no crouching in this game. The closest I can get to that is shooting and then jumping at the right time.
Backflip at the corner and hover.
I hit the top of the thing. Something's up there. So I need to find my way to. So I have this. I can't reach him from there. I have to go to another mushroom. That's all there is to it.
What about that tree?
Yeah, like over there.
Yeah, because it looks like it goes up really high.
Yeah, that seems to make sense. And there's this thing that's dropping.
It's him.
Mm-hmm. So he's flying around. These things are flying around, dropping stuff on me.
No, he's shaking his feet.
Oh,
He's
okay.
covered in that gunk.
We have to clean the mayor off,
Yeah,
but I can't reach him from where I am.
yeah, so I think you need to climb the tree.
Yeah. All right, sounds good to me. This can be very interesting. Oh.
There's a blue coin over there now.
Yep. So now I really want to go over there. Hmm.
Can you hover over there?
Maybe?
Spray him down!
Makanahamana.
And then a shine sprite came out of him.
Oh, good.
That's how shine sprites are formed.
Shine Get! And that'll do it for Beej's backlog. Because it's probably a good time to go home.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
about done.
Nintendo presents Super Mario Sunshine! Woohoo! This has been Beej's Backlog. I'm Beej,
I'm Heather.
and you've been watching us tonight here on Twitch TV on Loaded Ready Live. Thank you for joining us. Next show coming up is...
Tyler's Handhelds.
That is tomorrow.
It is at noon Pacific Standard Time. I'm still playing Pokemon Soul Silver.
The Nuzlocke Challenge?
Yes.
Nice. You still...
10th week. 10th week. We got 6 badges now.
All right. And that's at 12 p.m. Pacific, 4:30 Newfoundland. If you'd like the show, please subscribe to the channel. That helps us keep the lights on here, and you get all the cool stuff that you get when you subscribe to channels like emotes and whatnot. And even if you don't subscribe, follow, because that's numbers for us. Lets us know that you're interested, but also lets you know when we go live, and that's important. So if you can come back and watch everything we do here, it's not just me, it's not just Heather, all sorts of people doing stuff. We are all from Loading Ready Run. You can go to loadingreadyrun.com or lrr.cc and see all the cool stuff we do. We're an internet sketch comedy troupe, and we've been doing stuff since 2003. There's all sorts of things up there. Links through to our YouTube channel, such as 11 years worth of weekly sketches, the crap shots, which are 0 to comedy in 60 seconds, little sketchlet things, kind of experimental stuff too, which is fun. Feed Dump, which is our weekly weird news of the week. Friday Nights, which is our sketch series about Magic the Gathering. We do that for Wizards of the Coast, so it's actually on the Magic the Gathering YouTube channel, but we do try to post about it in our channel as well, so you know that it's coming. And we do podcasts, such as Tap Tap Concede, which is about Magic the Gathering, the Lurkcast, which is not, Magnum Rewatch, which is Graham and Kathleen rewatching episodes of Magnum PI, Corrector's Commentary, where Alex and Cam are watching movies they've enjoyed or they haven't enjoyed and providing commentary thereof. Fight the Future. Fight the Future is by Paul and his brother Dan, where they talk about dystopian young adult novel or fiction settings and where they would fit into that. And Quirpline, which is one of our newest, funnest things that we've done. I love it because I'm a part of it. It is a half scripted, half improvised fictional town radio show. And you might be like, well, that sounds like something else I've heard of. But yes, but ours is actually actively, like, funny. It is for jokes. It is not to make you feel uneasy or sinister or scare you. It's just to be funny. And it's a lot of fun doing it. All that stuff is possible from you, by you, our patrons, on our Patreon. The Patreon is doing fantastic. Thank you so much for your generosity. We really do appreciate it. And we know it's hard on the Canadians and anybody else who's paying in United States currency now, with exchange rates being crazy. But please go check out our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. If you need to adjust what you're giving us per month, feel free to do that. Don't feel guilty about that. But other people have Patreons too. Please help them. Alex Stacy has a Patreon. He does IDDQ Derp here, and is also in the Let's Nopes and Watch and Play and all sorts of stuff. Go check out his voxlunch.tumblr.com. We'll have a link to his Patreon. Also, Featherweight, our cartoonist emeritus for the unofficial Loading Ready Run webcomic Stolen Jokes. That is linked off of our website. You can also find it at stolenjokes.tumblr.com, and Featherweight's Patreon. Always happy to see more people get in there and help him too. As for me, you can find me doing all things that I do with my improv comedy troupe, Snap to Chaos Theater. We go to conventions. We go to like all sorts of places, anime conventions and sci-fi conventions and gaming conventions. Basically, if you invite us to come, we'll be more than happy to come and do improv comedy for you and seminars about improv and all sorts of stuff like the Doki Doki QQ Challenge, which is a Japanese Batsu game. But we also do a thing called Late Night Dub Fight. Late Night Dub Fight is at latenightdubfight.com. That is a thing that Ian hosts, and that members of Snap to Chaos Theater and Loading Ready Run will both show up and be voices on there. We'll also have special guests coming in too. We are really, really trying to get that worked out to be at MagFest in a couple of weeks, or 3 weeks? In several weeks when we go to MagFest. We are hoping to get Late Night Dub Fight together to be able to do that. Right now it's scheduled at an unusual time, and we might not be able to find extra people to be on it, so we're trying to work that out. But yeah, you can come see us in 2 weeks. We will be at SkinoCon. Snap to Chaos Theater will be at SkinoCon at University of Victoria, here in Victoria, BC. You can go check out their website as well. And you can come catch us. We're doing improv comedy and also doing things like the Late Night Dub Fight and other stuff as well. And that is it for all the advertising. Please have a wonderful night. Drive safe. I know I will. And I don't know, have something to eat maybe. Drink some water. It's always a good idea to stay hydrated. Heather is busy typing away to people as well. We can probably go now, right?
That way.
Yeah.
Sorry, I spelled that wrong.
No, you still spelled it wrong.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know how to spell it. Fine.
Got there.
What?
Yep.
That's right. I like this one.
Good night, everybody. I am taking us to the going offline part, and then we'll be running
Hey.
commercials. What?
Wait,
Oh, I took you.
you took me away from chat.
I kept you from being able to type stuff.
Fine. Commercials.
And we'll run commercials. Have a good night.
Good night.